This is me, just a kid rolling through these downhill tunnels in a toy car. And I've always dreamed of coming back with something that has a lot more speed. And now here we are with go-karts that can do up to 35 miles an hour. Today, we're gonna be going down these tunnels and seeing how far they actually go. But even though these underground tunnels might look like a playground, they're actually storm drains, built to carry massive amount of water during floods. And that's why we came during the summer, when in theory, there shouldn't be any rain at all. The craziest part is that these drains run under the entire city, eventually emptying into the ocean. So for today, I have about a handful of tunnels I want to go to, and one of them I've been to before, but I can't quite remember how to get back to it. So I decided to go out on a solo mission to try to find out where these things are at, and if they all end up in the same place. The ocean.
So one of the other places that I want to explore is up this hill up here. Wherever the valleys are at, or where those like underground tunnels are at. So I'm literally right up against the mountain right now.
Yeah, so as I was walking up the street, I realized it had this sign here, no parking. So I guess I'm not able to like park up here. It kind of sucks because that's like exactly where I need to go. So I'm probably gonna scout it real quick.
So the first place I found was completely blocked off.
Oh, that is the worst case scenario.
Eventually, I found this spot.
All right, looks like same situation for this one. Can't go up it, can't drive.
It was a circular tunnel, nice wide entrance, and it looked perfect.
Whoa, the beginning of the end.
And because this area has no parking signs everywhere, I came up with a plan of how to be able to get around that.
All right, for the game plan. So because I want to ride all the way down the tunnel and then just get out and go to my car, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop off all the stuff that I don't want to take in the Uber here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive my car down to the bottom of the hill. I'm going to take an Uber, ordering my Uber up here.
Hey, what's up, man?
Then I'm gonna ride in my car all the way down. When I get down to the bottom of the tunnel, my car should already be around the area that I'm guessing I might end up at, and then I can go home, or at least to the next spot, because I think I might want to take more people and find more tunnels.
You can just turn left right here, and I stash it up here on the left.
Man,
cool.
You have a good one, bro.
Hey, yeah, you too, man.
Yeah, baby, yeah. Oh,
So that was quick Uber. Now that I'm here, I grabbed the cart successfully, and I'm gonna head into the tunnel.
Oh my God. I know I said like, I think it might end over in that area. I really don't know where it's gonna end. I have no idea how far this is gonna go. It could connect to another tunnel and I can go 30 miles in a direction that I have no idea, but I'm just hoping that I get out in that area. Like, who knows? I could probably end up all the way over there. It will literally stop you completely. It's so dangerous. Oh my God. What makes these carts perfect is that like I can sit down and ride through it, so like I don't need to like stand up. All right, so before I enter this super scary tunnel where I have no idea if I'm gonna make it out, let me tell you about Uber One for students. Cool thing about it is that's $0 delivery fees, which is really helpful as a student. Wish I had it when I went to school.
Uber One for students is only $4.99 a month.
Just because I want to show you how awesome Uber is, I actually ordered my Uber Eats to deliver to me at the bottom of the tunnel. Well, at least to my car, because I have no idea where I'm gonna be at. So hopefully when I get out of this tunnel, the food will be there. All right, well, I'm gonna get ready to jump in this and tell you a little bit more about it in a second. Well, here I go. Oh my God, I just fell over.
I personally use Uber all the time. And for someone that does, to hear that there's $0 delivery fees,
Up to 10% off orders,
up to 5% off groceries, and even 6% credit back on rides, it's literally a no-brainer.
Oh my God, this is where it goes downhill.
There's even free items daily, from Starbucks refreshers to Domino's bread to Popeye sandwich Fridays. What's even cooler, which is there is actually a free trial. So if you are a college student, this shouldn't be something you even have to think about. So you can use the link in my description to sign up now, and I want to thank Uber for sponsoring today's video.
Well, I didn't think of that. It's literally flooded with a bunch of crap. Oh my God, it goes flat right here. Holy crap. No way. There's a split off. And it's dark as here. Oh my God. Oh, that's so sick. Lots of graffiti and looks like people have been here. This is kind of cool. There's a little manhole entrance right here. Not sure where that goes. Oh my God, that's a bat. I'm gonna try going that way. I just popped out of a tunnel and like in a different spot now. That's kind of cool. So we're gonna see how many miles we traveled from like one point to another. We're 3/4 of a mile. We're 3/4 of a mile. So basically a kilometer away from where I was at. And we just traveled like down and back up. Like we traveled like a V. We didn't travel like straight in a line. Okay, I gotta get going.
Now, my goal is to not only just ride down these tunnels, but to find the most fun spot in my city. And by the end of this video, I'm gonna rate each tunnel and tell you which one's the most fun one to go down. First off, the headlamp I bought was totally not what I needed.
Yeah, like, I don't see nothing.
And I could barely see really anything at all.
Curiosity is what kills the Corey.
And it made the whole ride feel kind of sketchy.
Is that white paint or poop? I don't know. Both of them is not a good answer. Well, now I'm curious what goes over there. Secret tunnel!
Second, the circular tunnel doesn't really work well with the go-kart.
Oh my god! I just fell over. For some reason, I'm having trouble with the circular part of the tunnel. It's like I need a flat one or something. The wheels keep trying to go up the wall on both sides, and it's just like fighting each other.
And third, it was a real pain to get out of.
All right, big regrets on 1, 2, 3. Regrets. Oh, okay, better jump. 1, 2, 3, better jump.
Super awkward and not a place where I want to bring my friends back to.
Thank God I'm out of there.
But at least I made it back in time for my Uber Eats order. And I would give this tunnel about a 3 out of 5 stars.
Yeah!
So yeah, cool tunnel, but not the right one. I think I've got another one in mind. A tunnel that I've been to before, wide, smooth, and perfect for going full speed. But the only problem is I just need to figure out how to get back there. So in the meantime, I'm probably gonna do some research on this spot and get some new gear so I can see even better. Anytime I've ever done something fun, I've always had my friends with me. So I charged up all 4 of my go-karts, threw on some new underglow, and invited the crew to come out and ride with me through the tunnels. The morning we were supposed to head out, it was raining, which was literally the worst case scenario. We were planning on riding inside of storm drains. You know, the things that carry huge amounts of water I was talking about earlier. Usually that would mean canceling the entire day, even for probably a week. But this time, it looked like the storm was only hitting the area that I lived at, and the spot we were headed to, an hour away, was completely dry on the radar.
There's no rain in the drain!
So we took the risk and went anyway. We checked out a few tunnels out on the way.
How's that gonna work?
Holy fuck.
I don't think we're
It looked like they were all soaked. My friends were definitely not thrilled about it, but I told them it might be drier ahead. So we kept searching.
forbidden by law.
Oh, we don't look at that. It's like gonna be our own IRL like roller coaster, you know? Well, but I'll film it.
Trying to kill us.
And eventually, I found the original tunnel that I've been looking for. We parked in a safe spot, unloaded the gear, and made a few last-minute upgrades. We slapped on some makeshift cardboard mud flaps using some zip ties. After we finished our upgrades, I parked the van and I pulled up with my crazy cart to hear that one of my friends met someone. There was a lady who appeared to have keys that would actually let us in.
Well, yeah, we'll just go over there. Thank you so much.
Wait, she has goats?
Yeah, dude, look.
She had a few goats too, which was kind of interesting.
Oh, she's just opening it for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, she came on a walk. She walks the goats.
Yeah, this is her property. She walks the goats here, and then she asked what we were doing, and we're like, yeah, we're gonna ride out. She's like, whoa, we'll just go unlock the gate for you. And we're
Aw, that's so sad.
Even though this really isn't our place to be, hearing that was a good sign. I really love being able to do this fun stuff, and it felt like for once the universe wasn't really saying no. As we got escorted by our new friends, she started telling us about a potential bear sighting in the area.
There's a bear living in the drainage ditch down there.
Okay.
It's like the wild thing.
I've heard about something like this before, but I decided not to really tell my friends about it because I didn't want to scare them. But this time hearing it again, and all my friends hearing it, definitely got them worried too.
She really just said that. No, she sounds like a really, really big one. A really big one.
Once we got to the tunnel entrance, it sometimes is hard to remember how steep this drop-in really is. It is almost at a 45-degree angle, definitely going to get you up to speeds of like 40 miles an hour going from the top. But once we got to the bottom, we saw something that really scared all of us. We saw bear poop.
well, that ain't coyote. Well, let's see if we can find a bear. Is that better?
I don't know, bro. Dude, I don't even want to run through that. That's how big that is. And
13.
yeah, I'm a size 13. Basketball player size shoes.
After the bear scare, we hung around for a little bit around the entrance, just listening. The whole tunnel echoed like crazy, so if there was anything in there, we'd figured we'd hear it. So after basically standing there for about 10 minutes waiting to hear anything, we were ready for our first run to go down into the tunnel.
Oh. Damn, bro, I almost just killed myself. Yeah, go for it. Oh my God.
my god, bro, it's so wet. I don't know why, but I feel like I have to throw up. I went through bear shit and then like algae-filled water. It was like sketchy to where you're laughing and it's funny.
You're like, oh god.
I think this one we just drive straight the whole time and just see how far we go. Round 2 into the tunnels. Hopefully we'll make it to the end.
Don't like footsteps. No.
I'm just gonna stand right here. Should I start peeing?
Take a shit on it.
I'm trying to mark my territory, bro. Watch it just be that lady's dog.
That's the ghost.
Okay, so we're hearing noise inside of the tunnel. We don't know what it is. That's what we were afraid of.
Oh man, that's a relief.
We're ready to bomb down this as fast as we possibly can. What the f is that behind us, guys? Go, 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 go. Just kidding. Oh my god, it goes forever. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh. Careful, careful. Oh my god, careful right there. Are you soaked or what?
My tire popped. Are you guys good? Yeah.
Are you good? Dude, he's just dragging his feet the whole way. Meanwhile. After a couple of runs. Okay, good. I'm gonna go by fast as fucking like. We ended up at a crossroad. Literally. I figured, let's go and just see what's up there. Bro, there's a toy car down here!
There's your GTR, dog. I thought you sold it.
Bro, I could literally put... There's shit inside of it. There's actually shit inside of it. I want to explore. Turns out, it led to a circular tunnel. And if you remember from earlier, those don't really work out for the carts. Bro, as you can see, I flipped over again. After regrouping... we decided to go for the end. And yeah, it was wet. Oh, ew! Oh, you splashed me, face! But we were already soaked, and we weren't gonna turn back.
All right.
Drip dancer! And after about 30 minutes of riding, we finally started seeing some light, and we made it to the end. Oh my god, it's so much mud.
Dude, the 360 was not the move.
Yeah. I think what made this so good wasn't just the speed or the tunnels or even the sketchiness. It was the feeling of me and my friends on an adventure, having fun, being spooked by a bear, really just having a great time together. We took these new carts, added our own mods, and even turned a drainage tunnel into a full-blown theme park. And if you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and click right up here because YouTube says you might like it. And if you haven't subscribed, then go ahead and click that button up there. But if you have, don't click it again, then you'll unsubscribe. All right, bye.